Hey, it's Clem with Slay and Shine, Self-Care and Empowerment. I just want to thank you all for being here. And I have a lot of great interviews already lined up and ready to go. But today, I wanted to share from my heart and show you my new singing bowls. So I'm setting up, my website's all ready to go, slayandshine.com. I have 20 free sessions to help people try out singing bowls and sound therapy if you've never done it before. It's amazing, but that's not what I'm talking about today. How are you feeling during this time? I know everybody's feeling different emotions and they're coming from different camps and different perspectives. And I'm feeling a little, I'm feeling a little anxious and a little sad and a little bit worried. And so if you're feeling that way, you're not alone. I did have to address those feelings, really get clear on what feelings feel like in my body and put words to those feelings, because I was raised with not a lot of words and not a lot of words that connected to feelings or identifying feelings or using feeling words. We just had feelings and we took them out. Usually when we were already at such a point where it was very then loud and aggressive, but not knowing how to identify the feelings that led up to that escalation. And so it's been quite a training, quite of an awakening and awareness of being centered to myself, feeling what those feelings are, and then being able to convey them without putting blame and putting other people down, but just to like say, hey, this is where I'm at, and this is what I need at this moment, and ask for support. So I had to do that recently. I'm like, you know, with my husband, Alfred, everything's coronavirus, coronavirus, coronavirus. From morning, first conversation until evening, it's the same conversation. And I get it. We all have to process in our own different ways. But sometimes you have to also protect your own mental well-being. And for me, I've spent a really long 2.5 years really fighting for my mental health, fighting for not being in anxiety and worry and sadness and depression. I really put in the time, the effort of learning, going to see therapists, going to meditation guru and hiring him, and then finding my way to Costa Rica and taking ayahuasca and finding shamans, and then finding sound singing bowls. Actually, sound singing bowls came really soon after an anxiety attack. It was one of the first and main things I used to help, you know, center my central nervous system, center my energy, and really get out of my head and sink into my heart. So singing bowls was actually first, and then my meditation guru. Actually, it was therapist, singing bowls, meditation guru, and then Costa Rica ayahuasca, and then my energy healer and life coach, who I've been working with for almost a year now. And so it's a lot of time, effort, lots of reading, lots of research, lots of mindset work, lots of watching Gaia TV and watching documentaries, reading books on how the mind works, because I had a feeling that all of this depression and all of this anxiety was coming from all the thoughts that were like, you know, that were crowding in my head and looming around and going on a repeat tape deck that just wouldn't stop and causing my anxiety attack. So I knew where it was coming from, and a lot of time invested and a lot of money invested. And I had to express that. Like, I have fought so hard for my peace, for my joy, for my happiness, and I love how it feels, and I don't ever want to trade that back in for what I was experiencing in 2017 and had to go through 3 years of just, you know, the journey, the work, which I am grateful for. I am grateful for the work, but now that I've done the work, I don't want to go back. And so, you know, when you know the feeling you're having, identify it, and then say what you need. You know, yeah, like, thank you so much for staying abreast on all that's happening in the news. I just need a little update, and then that's it. I'm gonna do the smart thing. I'm going to drink my lemon water every morning. If you don't have fresh lemons, and if you don't have Kangen water, do doTERRA. And also use, you know, really high, what's that called? Alkaline water, and put some doTERRA or in Young Living lemon drops. That works too. You've got your spray, Kangen water, acid water 2.5 with all of the great antibacterial oils. Spray everything. Do all the diligent stuff. Spray the electronics. Spray everything. And be diligent with what you know that you can do with what you have. But everything else, you have to trust and put that in faith that everyone else is doing their own best and that they're doing what they can do for their families. Let me just spray right now because it felt actually good to put into this water feels actually yum with all the oils in it. But trust, have faith that we're all doing our part, and it'll give you a lot more peace when we're not fighting about it, we're not pushing our agenda or pushing. And I know sometimes what I've seen is that when someone else looks totally chill and looks totally nonchalant about the whole thing, just remember, you don't know where they came from. You don't know what they have been through, and you don't know what fight they had to go through to get to this place of Zen and faith and confidence and just peace about doing what's in their hands to do, and then allowing the universe and everyone in the collective to do their part, and just feeling, you know, faith and confidence that it all will work out. And so for some of us, having that frantic feeling, it actually tears down, actually not some of us, it's scientifically proven that depression, stress, anxiety, worry, and just all of that stuff, all that lower level energy actually can take a healthy, exercising, vegan, totally full on, I do everything for my physical well-being, I do everything I know I'm supposed to, green juice, wheatgrass, all that stuff will develop heart disease, heart attack, cancer, because stress in their mind. Stress is the 90% cause of most diseases, because it will eventually take it'll take the highest, most well-groomed immune system and eventually, little by little, deplete and lower that immune system, making it susceptible to genetic and environmental predispositions. Well, genetic predispositions and what is happening right now in our environment makes us open and susceptible for all of those things that we've been working so hard in the physical realm to protect ourselves and to strengthen ourselves against, right? So protect your own mindset and help protect your friends and your neighbors and your loved ones' mindset by not adding on any more added anxiety, any more added stress and sadness and worry, because then their immune system and your immune system is now open for what you are fretting about in the first place. What we fear and focus on, we bring to us, we bring closer to us. What we fear will bring closer to us, and what we focus on, we we call upon and we bring onto ourselves. So go live life, do other things, read books, do a sound bath, come and get some Zen. Read, watch happy shows, bring joy, laugh, dance, you know, paint your nails, do your hair, clean out your Google Drive, do something productive, do things that you've been wanting to do and you haven't gotten around to because you have been too busy, focused on everything outside and doing everything else besides being home with your family and loving and laughing. Do that. But most of all, smile and protect yourself, your immune system, and others by adding high frequency, high energy vibration into the collective good, into the collective unified field, so that we can all raise each other up. And you don't have to force it. You don't have to force anyone. You don't have to wake people up. You don't have to make people do anything. Just raise your own vibration. Add it into the collective energy force, into the collective life force, and trust, have faith that our higher guides are taking this high vibration energy of yours and bringing it, ushering it, guiding it to where it needs to be, to the people and the places where it is needed the most. You don't have to force it. You are doing your part by raising your energy. Be blessed, you guys. Stay blessed, stay blissed, stay high vibe, and keep up your great attitude, because in the end, we can't force anybody to do anything, but we can change the world with our own inner light. See you later. Bye.